Hey guys, I haven't been here for a while, so I just wanted to make another video because I kind of felt like I needed to give you guys something more than I've been giving you here recently. Heck, I think like the last video I ever made, hold on, let me check. I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago. I think it was last year in December, I believe. Oh yeah, I got my ears pierced. Trying to keep an eye on the camera while I'm looking at this. 2 months ago. So yeah, it's been 2 months since you've last seen me. Hair's kind of grown out. I don't honestly care what I look like in my videos. I mean, I do really, but I don't. Yeah. So today I was gonna do a video on, like, if you don't know, yes, I am gay. I have a beautiful magical rainbow, as everyone says at school, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of pisses me off when people say this. When people are like, oh guys, guess what? Oh, you're gay now? Oh, I'm your best. You're my GBF. It kind of pisses me off when people do that. I know it shouldn't, but it really does. Because I get it every day at school, and I know these people are going to watch it. So if you do, please stop, because it kind of pisses me off when you do. But yeah, I'm going to tell you my coming out story. And if the person I mainly want to watches this, I want them to know, yes, it's, well, for the person that I'm making this video for. Also for everyone who else needs it. Everyone needs a little help. It's scary, it's terrifying, it's everything. Every fear thing you can believe in, that you not believe in, think of. It's scary, yes. You're going to have people who don't accept you, friends who are going to leave you, family members who might not even accept you. Or you have family like mine. I wouldn't say one of the greatest families, but we have a good family. I have a good family. I have people who love and accept me. I have great friends who love and accept me. If you can find this group, then I'm not sure where I'm trying to go with this really, but you won't be as scared to go through this crazy world that we live in. But the first person I ever told was, well, okay, let me start out where I kind of started noticing some stuff. When I was in pre-K, there was this boy, I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm not gonna lie, he was pretty cute. He was my friend. And I know what I said at the beginning, no, I'm gay, blah blah blah. For all you people who are like, oh, you're gay, but you've had a girlfriend, what about that? Everyone has one, even lesbian people have had boyfriends. Cause you know, we just think, oh, like when we're really little, pre-K size, we're like, oh, it's just something that's normal, you know? We don't think it's nothing at all. We just think it's just something that's normal, whatever. But I noticed this when I also had another friend. We started being friends when I went through second time in second grade. I hung out with him and a lot, and I started to get feelings for him, and then I kind of had to break that off because I knew that would never happen. And that's like another key sign that I knew I was different from anyone else. Let me think another one. Oh, this person knows who they are, if they do decide to watch this. we started being friends in 4th grade. I moved from country states to JGI, this school I used to go to, before I moved to the middle school. We were friends all the way up until middle school because I told him I had feelings for him in 6th grade, which I had feelings for him and started having feelings for him when I think, yeah, February. In February I started having feelings for him, which was like personal good feelings, and then I told him, and sure enough he wasn't either, and it kind of didn't really piss me off, but it kind of hurt me. And I mean, I don't have anything against him because he's not, but I still would have liked us to be friends after that, but there's no way that me and him could have still be friends with that hanging over. But anyways, I'm trying to dwell this. But anyways, I started following these people on Instagram, and I kind of started getting more feelings. And my cousin, you guys know of her. You probably know her, but you probably don't. She one day told me that she was bi, and I was like, okay, I better study this. I get where she's going, but I don't know what that means. So I had to look it up, and I didn't know there's different things. You had all the terms, and I'm like, I get it now. And I was like, okay, I'm not bi. I don't like girls like that. But I like boys a lot more. So one day, it was last year of October 31st, actually on Halloween, which probably didn't really help, because Halloween's like all this when everything's scary is supposed to happen, and it didn't really help that happened then, but coincidence. So I told my math teacher one day, and she was okay with it. She's like, that's cool. So is someone else in my family. I was like, oh, that's awesome. See, we kind of have I don't know, mutual understanding, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, we were sitting there. I was like, I really feel like I should tell my mom. And I did, and I told my stepdad. Not my stepdad, my mom's boyfriend. He's awesome. He goes, I was like, hey, by the way, if you didn't know, I like guys. He goes, yeah, I kind of figured, and I'm like, you're so mean. Which he cracks jokes all the time about it when I was still not sure of it myself. It was so funny, and he still does it, but I get he's joking. I hope so. He's joking about it. That's why I don't take it really that close to heart when he says them. But anyways, on October 31st of 2016, I was officially started understanding who I started to get, and parents are like, they don't know who they are as a kid. I started to get a grasp, starting to kind of get what I know I am as a person. And I was okay with that. I was okay with knowing I was living a different life as someone. My mom said, okay, we'll talk about this later. Which she told me it was okay either way. If I was happy, it didn't matter. Which I was happy about that. I'm not allowed to hang with guy friends because, supposedly I'm gonna, with them. That's the one thing I don't like about parents, but I get it. I can get over it, whatever. I don't have that many guy friends. Like, all my friends are girls, so I'm kind of okay with it. Like, 1 or 2 were guys. 3, I think. I don't know. Anyways, so we talked about it before we met up with the family and went trick-or-treating. I went as Negan. Where's my bag? I don't. I went as Negan for Halloween. Got my little Lucille here, cracking some skulls open. Put that down before I drop it on. Then one day, I decided to tell someone else, and I wasn't scared, and they accepted me, but they still think it's just a phase. I haven't told my father yet because I'm actually terrified. You know, it's not something easily to come by. Start out with a conversation, you know, just like walking around. Hey, guess what? You know. But anyways, I was watching a video on Facebook, and it kind of really pissed me off as a person, because these parents were going through their son's room. Sorry, fidgeting with my phone. Was going through their son's room. Going through their son's room, and they found a little book, and it's like of him, and this boy was kissing him on the cheek, and took a picture and put it in his little notebook. I have one too. So, and they found it, and they were freaking out. They were like, the mom was crying, the dad kicked him out, took all his clothes. It was like really depressing. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, trying to remember everything. Yeah. So, and then I think he got like started running, had to leave his house, had to sleep on a park bench, went to buy like drugs and whatnot, and got raped by the guy that he bought drugs from. It was really depressing. But, you know, and then you had like celebrities talking, and it was like, out of 100 people in the world, not 100 people, I forgot what they said really, but, hold on, let me get on Facebook and read what I said. This happened on January 22nd at 9 o'clock. Let me read what I said. That way, you guys will know. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I said, this video makes me sad and sick. That parents do this to their kids. If you are a parent or plan to have kids, please, if your children are any letter in the LGBT, accept them, even if it's just a phase, because I'm gay and I'm not scared to admit it. I'm just scared of one thing. That is what happens in this video will happen to me, but with my family. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, sorry, did not mean to cuss. I meant what the freak. Sorry, saw something. People were saying, oh well, my Uncle Jeremy said, I will always be there for you. I'm always proud, I'll always be proud of you no matter what. You can always come to me if you need to talk. Love you. My aunt said, Tristan, this will never happen to you. You are a family. Love and support you no matter what. People were giving me heart. Love you always. Love you. My Uncle Bill said, "You are who you are. Doesn't change that. You are our family, little man." People saying, love you always. My mom said, "I love you, Tristan. You are an amazing person. And if people don't accept you and you are an amazing person, and if people can't accept you, then they're missing out." My other aunt, her name's April, she said, "Tristan, you have so many people who love you and accept you and everything about you. You are an amazing person and light up the room. Any room." Hold on, my door just opened a little bit. But yeah, and I just got a lot of support, and I came to school the next day and I got a lot of support. Then I get a lot of support. I know I'm probably not the only one out there in the world, but I came to school the next day ready to tell everyone. I told all my teachers and whatnot. They didn't care. They still don't. I just got a lot of support, which I knew that was probably going to happen, but I at least thought like one or two people were going to hate on me. Because, you know, it's a sin, it's an abomination, blah blah blah. I hate people that are like that. But yeah. As I said in the first part of this, I said that I'm making this for this one kid because he knows I have a crush on him. I'm not gonna say his name, but I want him to not be afraid of anything that happens in life, because either way, you have people who love and accept you in your life. And if your friends are blocking your way, the way of you being who you want to be, those aren't very good friends. And that's all I wanted to do and say, but I'll probably make another one that goes more into depth with me, so let's call this Coming Out Part 1. And that's all I gotta say. So, if you would like future content, you should leave a like, and tell your friends and family, tell your friends and family that if you are any letter, let them know who you are as a person, and be proud of that, because you can't change that. Just to love and accept that, because we're stuck with it. Probably gonna be stuck with me too. But that's, what all I gotta say. But like I was saying, leave a like. If you want to comment on anything, go comment. Please, start a conversation. Tell your family that one of your YouTubers, or more than one of your YouTubers, are not straight. But either way, if you need to always get a hold of me and need to talk to me about something, I have an Instagram and a Snapchat. I'm always open, and Twitter. I'll probably leave all those in the description so you can go find them. And yeah, and no, I'm not giving away my phone number, so that's all now. Bye guys.